Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to another Black Friday edition here at Samsung Chaos. Samsung Chaos? It does feel a bit chaos. Samsung's King's
It's
Cross.
been chaos.
Samsung KX store in King's Cross, London. My name is Luke Norbury. It's a pleasure to be in your company this evening, and it's a pleasure to be joined by the one and only
Grace Dudley, hello.
Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry.
Right, so welcome back, everybody. Just an FYI, we have come with more offers, with more interactions, so keep your eyes peeled for all of the relevant information that you need to get involved in some of these brand spanking offers. But Grace, what else are we going to speak about today?
So we have got some polls for you to be answering down below. We're also going to be answering your questions. If you do have anything that you want to ask us, feel free to ask us and we will answer them throughout the live stream. And then don't forget to like, share and add some comments in as well.
Yes, please, get involved. So today we're going to be speaking about the two devices you can see right in front of you here. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Two of my absolute favorite devices. But not only that, we have got a special guest joining us towards the end of the show where we'll be talking about everything home appliances and how they are designed with AI in mind to save you guys money. All right, so again, stay tuned. We've got Q&As, we've got polls, we've got everything like that.
And we've got a game as well.
Yes.
Lots of interesting things. We are going to have loads of offers popping up on the screen, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled. And all disclaimers, all the relevant information will be down below as well. So,
Cool.
Lots of interesting stuff going on.
There we go. Let's start straight away by talking about the Samsung Galaxy Z series. We've got the Flip and we've got the Fold with an exclusive offer happening right now.
So there we go. Your offer when it comes to the Flip and Fold, you can get 5% off the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and the Galaxy Z Flip 7 with this code LIVEBF. Okay,
Wow.
that's LIVEBF, all capitals, all one word, this Black Friday. So 5% off your Fold 7 and your Flip 7 with LiveBF. And also, you can save, there is one more, just for now, you can save £50 on orders over £500 when you check out with PayPal, and that is with the code PayPal. Again, all one word, PAYPAL, uppercase, all together, no spaces.
There we go. Two offers straight off the bat this evening. Right, so let's talk about my favorite device out of the Z series. It's all about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Take a look at this.
What's still ahead of us? Ahead of us.
Right, so everybody, this, Grace knows full well, this is my absolute favorite device, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. It folds, right? I've been here for many, many a year, and the foldable devices just get better. And this year is no exception. I'm going to hold this device up to the camera because this is one of the thinnest devices we've ever done, let alone a device that actually folds in half. So you're seeing it in its unfolded state. That's 4.2 millimeters when it's unfolded, right? 4.2 millimeters. And when it's folded, it's only 8.9 millimeters. So even folded, it's super, super thin. And not only that, it's super, super light. 215 grams worth
Incredible.
of Samsung technology in your hands there.
If you unfold it again, and we'll show this side, let's hope that maybe the camera might pick it up. So if you want a reference as to how thin it is, the USB-C port that's at the bottom is the exact width of what it is, that 4.2 millimeters. It just feels super sleek, super light in your hands.
So we've made it lighter, we've made it thinner, but we've also increased the screen sizes. So you've got an 8-inch internal display, and you've got an even larger 6.5-inch external display. So the great thing about the foldable device, right, you don't even have to unfold it. You can do everything you want to do with it folded, 6.5 inches.
Yep.
But why would you not? Why would you not unfold it and you can have it in all of its glory there. You know what? Do you watch a lot of content on your device?
I do Netflix, Disney Plus all the time.
Netflix? Did you know it's Sharon from EastEnders' birthday today? So the
Is
next time you watch I don't even know if she's in EastEnders, but the next time you watch an iPlayer, you've got an 8-inch display to enjoy all of the drama from EastEnders.
Are you talking about character Sharon?
Yeah.
Or
No, actual Sharon from EastEnders.
are
know,
you a
Grant.
big EastEnders fan then?
You know what? I dip in and out of it. I just remember
Yeah.
seeing something today about it being her birthday, so I thought I would mention it.
Would share that information with
There
you.
you go. It's just watching any content you want to watch on that nice big 8-inch display when you unfold the device. Which device do you use, personal or for work?
Personal, I've got my Flip 7.
Okay.
Just because when it folds, it's nice and compact, fits in my jean pockets, it's great. But my work device, I do use the Fold 7 because when you open it up, we do a lot of work, a lot of emails, a lot of Excel, spreadsheets, PowerPoint presentations. It's just so much easier and seamless when you can use it unfolded on the 8-inch display.
Definitely, I agree. So we've made it thinner, we've made it lighter, we've made both screens bigger. You're also getting a 200 megapixel main camera. Okay, so for the first time ever in a foldable device, we've got a macro mode in one of your lenses. You've got a 12 megapixel ultra wide. That's now got autofocus so that you can get up close and personal and keep the quality about 2 to 3 centimeters away from a particular subject. You can get high quality photos using macro mode and everyday photos with that 200 megapixel camera. Bonkers, right?
Amazing.
So moving on from that, we've spoke about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Let's speak about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Have a look at this.
How do I stop my terrier puppy from chewing my stuff?
Young dogs need lots of toys to chew.
Yeah, I tried that.
Terriers are super energetic. How about a run?
Right then, so there we go. We've got the Fold and we've got the Flip. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the Flip because Grace, again, we've made it thinner and we've made it lighter than ever before, right?
So it is slimmer. So it's our slimmest flip that we have created. I mean, my favorite part is the color of this. This is the coral red. Perfection, absolutely beautiful. But not only that, we made it thinner, but we have made it a little bit wider as well. We've increased the screen size to 6.9 inches, and you've got the wider screen, which means you've got a better typing accuracy. That's as well with our Fold 7 as well. So when you've got fewer typos when you are speaking to your friends, making those Facebook statuses, as Luke, I know
Doesn't
that
help
you
your
do.
spelling though.
No.
My spelling's still terrible, but he's just got 19% better
is-
accuracy
it
to
is
spell
really.
more words wrong. We're trying.
But yeah, and of course, the amazing thing is that we have increased the size of our flex window. So we've got that immersive flex window, which does cover the entirety of
The screen.
this screen here. And which we are going to show you a feature that I was using recently.
Oh yeah,
actually.
so we've got Galaxy AI. We've had this for a number of years now, and Grace found herself on holiday. Malaga.
I went to Malaga
Went to Malaga.
in Espanol, Spain.
Espanol.
And that's the most that my Spanish goes. I think the most Spanish that I could speak was two sangrias, por favor,
Which is important.
which was very important,
Nevertheless.
but not so important when I'm trying to navigate my way around Malaga town centre, which is where I use my interpreter app. with
Oh,
this.
segue to interpreter. Galaxy
Lovely
AI.
little
We
segue
like it.
there. Right, let's have a look at this. So
Yeah.
with my interpreter, quick, easy way to access it is if you pull down and then pull down this little menu here, you'll have your interpreter button. So you've got your two different, and you've got loads of different languages that you can choose from. You just have to download the language pack. So I've got it set up between English and Spanish. But what's so great about this is that, of course, we have it here. But if I was to turn it, put it in flex mode, press this little button here, as you can see, that has appeared on that screen. So now, if I was to speak into it with my English language,
Yep.
it will then pop up with the Spanish interpretation on here. So let's go for something a bit different. Can you please direct me to the nearest bus station?
¿Puedes dirigirme a la estación de autobuses más cercana?
So cool.
And there we have it. Oh, it's disappeared now. But you could see it. The translated bit popped up on the Flex window, so you can have a conversation with someone in Spain. If you're asking a local tourist where the nearest bus station is, it will pop up on there. Easy for them to read, and then they can then speak into it, and it will translate into English.
So useful. And another fact as well, because you can use interpreter face to face, right? You might be speaking to somebody here, and you can talk to them, and they can read it as you're speaking to them. But when I used it, I was in a kebab shop, and I did rest it on the counter, so he could read it and I could speak to him without having to kind of push my phone over to him. I just had it lent there, and away we go. He could see it. He could and he could also hear it as well. So you don't have to hold it. You can just put it on a table, put it on a countertop, and away you go. And that is interpreter. And not only that, there are 20 plus different languages you can download. You can also download them offline onto your mobile phone. So when you are going to Spain, when you are going to Mexico, wherever you want to be going, you can have it on your device ready to rock and roll, because data roaming charges, it's a madness now. Leave your phone off. Don't be getting any more data usage charges. Have it downloaded on your device. So when you are in Poland, etc., you can talk without worrying about having to run up a big mobile phone bill. So give that a look. That's interpreter. And of course, it is available on both the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and the Z Flip 7. All right, it's available on both. There we go. Right, let's get involved in a bit of a poll. We said we want to make this as intuitive, as interactive as we can. This is the first of 2 polls we're going to ask you today. So Grace, what is the question for the poll that we want the guys to answer, please?
Well, in the spirit of Black Friday, we would like to know, which one are you out of these 4 different options? Are you the person that adds to their basket before it sells out?
Basket.
Do they compare 50 tabs first? Are you the person that waits for Cyber Monday? Or are you waiting for voucher codes? So whichever one that you are when it comes to Black Friday, have a vote down below, and we're going to check the results in just a moment.
Which one are you? You put things in your basket?
I'm the compare 50 tabs,
Okay.
because I'm so indecisive. So I will be looking around at every possible way to shop. But then I'm also really unorganized, so then I'll probably miss Black Friday and then not
Get anything.
Yeah.
So the thing is, there's so many offers, there's so many deals. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I don't know when to wait. You know what I mean? All I need is a chill out Sunday.
Yeah.
Best deal Sunday or something. I know that I'm getting the best deal there and then. But yeah, some of these offers are bonkers, and it's great that we are giving the guys and girls and people watching a lot of exclusive offers here on these Black Friday streams. So keep watching and keep following us in the coming days, weeks and months. Right, let's find out what people are saying then, shall we? What we thinking?
Well, while we're finding out, Luke, what are you? What would you say? What's your Black Friday?
You know what?
Vibe?
I do love having loads and loads of tabs open. I'm the same as you. You know what? I once got to over 99 open tabs, and it doesn't register a number anymore because there's too many. It just gives you a little smiley face. So I was really proud of that. I had that many tabs open. My phone was like, we're not helping you anymore. It's just a smiley face. So I quite like what you've mentioned there, having to kind of looking for the best deals. But more importantly, what are people saying with this poll?
So our top answer that we've got a whopping 57% of our viewers have voted for that they are waiting for voucher codes. Of course, why would you not wait for a voucher code? You want to get the best deal, you want to get the best offers, and that is what we are going to bring to you today. We've got so many different offers. We obviously had the 5% off of the Flip and the Fold. You've got that £50 off when you spend £500 using PayPal, and many, many more, which we will talk to you in due time.
There we go. Fantastic segue again, Grace. All right, that being said, let's get this more interactive, all right? We want to get involved in a game that we introduced a couple of weeks ago, only last week, and it's all about truth or lie. Okay, truth or lie. This is very important. We've got 5 statements we're going to ask you. And it's not all about Samsung, all right? There's going to be some random stuff in there. If you're watching on the shop app or Samsung.com, you'll be able to see the questions you'll be able to answer in the comments. If you're watching on your mobile phone via a different platform, you'll be able to kind of answer and let us know if it's a truth or if it's a lie within the comments there, all right? So the first statement, which we want to know if it's truth or is it a lie, is the first ever Black Friday sale happened in the UK. That's a statement. I don't know the answer. I don't know if you do. But was the first Black Friday sale, did it happen in the UK? Is it truth or is it a lie? What are you saying?
I don't know. Black Friday is quite big in the UK.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I would think it might be true.
Okay, we'll give the guys a
no
couple more seconds to
idea.
kind of answer this.
Any maybe like thoughts? Or,
You know what, it's a great point. You know, I can't remember the first time I heard about Black Friday or Cyber Monday. How many? Well, I'm
Yeah.
38 now, and obviously it would have to been after people got involved in the internet a bit more. But when it was first introduced and who did it first, USA or England, I have no idea. So well, maybe we're gonna. And what I've heard is, if people watching get the correct answer, we unlock more deals.
we do indeed.
So it's within their interest to
We're
kind of
really
get these
treating
right.
you today.
So what are people saying then? Let's find out, because we have got, TikTok is saying, we've got an answer from TikTok. Okay. Right, can we put you out of your misery? The first answer to the first statement, the first ever Black Friday sale happened in the UK, is in fact a lie. It, of course, happened in the United States of America many, many years ago. Second question, statement.
Second statement is we would like to know is can you control your washing machine with your phone?
Oof.
Is that the truth or is it a lie?
Oh, good question.
Can you?
I mean, imagine if we answered this and we got it wrong, being Samsung trainers.
Yeah.
We would never be
That
believed
would
ever
be
again.
quite embarrassing.
So that being said, it's we've got Samsung smart things for a reason, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to control anything with your Samsung device. What do you think?
that is the idea. I mean, wouldn't it be great? Because then I could put a wash in, I could leave the house, and then just as soon as I'm about to come home, boop, 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 put it in so then it's ready to be hung out as soon as I get home.
If only we had an expert a little bit later on to talk about home
That would be
appliances
really,
and
really
AI. That would be really, really useful
ideal.
for not only me, but everybody watching.
Okay.
So we'll find that out. Right, then put them out of the misery. Let's find out if this statement is true or a lie. You can control your washing machine from your phone, Grace.
I can tell you it is, in fact, the truth. You can indeed control your washing machine with your phone.
Perfect.
Amazing stuff.
And that being said, because the majority of people got that right, that means we unlock an offer. What
Yes,
is the
we
new offer?
do indeed. So your next offer is you can get 10% off selected monitors this weekend with the code EXTRA, EXTRA, all caps. Okay, so that's you get 10% off selected monitors with this weekend with the code EXTRA.
There we go. Right. 3 more to get through. The third statement. The first ever emoji was created in 1980s. So, the first ever emoji was created in the 1980s. Is that a true? Is that a true?
Is that a true?
Is that
Good
a
English.
truthful statement, or is that a little bit of a lie? And we want you to tell us. The first emoji was created in the 1980s. Is it true, or is it in fact a lie? What do you reckon?
I think if it's late 80s, it sounds a little bit more like it could be true.
Okay.
I think early 80s, maybe not.
I'm with you on that.
Do you think, did
I mean,
phones
thing
have?
is, I don't know. How would you have sent an emoji before mobiles and like email or something like that?
Yeah.
Who knows? All right. So the first ever emoji was created in 1980s. That is a lie. So congratulations for everybody who put lie. It was in fact in 1999, and it was sent over in Japan. So 1999. You're too young to remember.
Great year
years
that.
of ours. Was it?
I mean, I was literally born in 1999, so
Mad. Isn't that mad?
I came out with the emojis basically.
Isn't that mad? So
In
you're
Japan.
You're only as old as emojis. Bonkers.
That's great. That's quite
Next one.
interesting. Cool. Your next statement. Galaxy AI can translate calls in real time. Now, we definitely should know this.
Yes.
We know a lot about Galaxy
Oh, we know
AI.
loads.
So is that the truth or is it a lie? So can you translate all of those calls. So, for example, if you are phoning someone and they are speaking to you in Polish, is your phone and can Galaxy AI translate that Polish text into English so that you can listen to it?
It would be really useful as well if you wanted to book a holiday and you didn't want to go through a travel agent, you want to kind of call a
The actual
hotel directly in
yes.
Spain. If we could do such a thing, you could translate your conversations directly
Yeah.
to the receptionist in the hotel, get a better deal. Let us know, is this statement true or a lie, please, Grace?
I can reveal on the screen that the statement is true. Of course it is. Yes, you can translate those calls in real time when you are phoning using Galaxy AI.
And because you got that right, the majority of you, you've unlocked another offer. This is how it
Yes.
works, guys. You get involved, all right? You keep speaking to us via the means of wherever you're watching this. You get that right, you've unlocked another offer. Grace, what's the offer?
Now this one is pretty brilliant. So you can get at least £100 off of your Galaxy S25 Ultra or S25 FE when you trade in. Okay, so Ultra is our amazing, powerful, really great device. So imagine being able to get that with £100 off, or our S25 FE. Again, amazing device.
It's a phenomenal. We spoke about this last week, me and Nat. The S25 FE is kind of the starting journey of our S25 kind of family, should we say.
Yeah.
And the Ultra is the jewel in the crown of that family.
It
And you got
is.
the right at the start of your journey, which is the S25 FE. Both phenomenal, fantastic bits of kit. I'm going to let you do the last question.
Okay.
Because it's all about dogs and you love dogs.
Yes, I do. Dogs are my favourite. So we would like to know, is this a truth or a lie? I did exactly what you did. The first ever photo that was uploaded to Instagram was of a dog.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Well, it's okay. You don't need to help us with that. We want
Fantastic.
your help. So the first ever photo that was uploaded to Instagram was of a dog. Is that the truth or is that a lie? Let us know. I mean, dogs are everywhere.
Yeah.
So I would assume that this is true.
I would assume it's true as well. But it's quite a good statement, that, isn't it? The first ever photo uploaded to Instagram was a dog, because
Yeah.
like you mentioned, everyone's got a. Well, not everyone's got a dog. They're quite popular.
Yeah.
But what would the first ever photo be on like any platform?
Well,
it's-
you might think that because if it's the first ever one that's being posted, it's going to be something that's like really like big
Yeah.
and, you know, impactful. Which
Dogs
I'm
are
not saying that a dog can't do that.
You got two dogs, right? This is why I left you to ask this final statement. What are your
I
dogs
do. I've got Poppy and Vinny, two little French bulldogs. I took them on a walk this morning in the rain, so they had their little rain jackets on, and they look really cute. One of them's got frogs on it, and one of them's got little ducks on it. And honestly, they're so cute. They're absolute menaces to society, but I do absolutely love them.
Right, let's find out what people are saying. Let's find out that statement was truth or a lie.
Cool. So I can reveal that the first ever photo on Instagram was indeed a dog, because it was true. And I can tell you a little facty to
on
back
then.
it up. So that photo was taken by the co-founder of Instagram, and it was a photo of his dog, which was a golden retriever, and it was outside, or it's sitting near a taco stand in Mexico.
There we go.
There we go.
Picture of a dog outside a taco stand in Mexico. The first ever photo on Instagram.
In 2010.
In 2010?
Yeah.
Wow, good knowledge bomb there. That's
I
nice.
know.
Right then, so we are going to talk about home appliances, all right? We're going to get involved in some home appliances. We've got a very special guest. But before we get them in, let's have a quick look at all of these appliances in action. Take a look.
Hey Bixby, add raspberries to my shopping list.
Except that the nights feel cold,
I'm starting the AI Wash
the
cycle.
morning still smile.
No matter what kind of day you wake up to, our AI home technology is designed to make it the best kind of day it can be.
But just living the breeze.
Right then, so we have got offers everywhere, all right? I'm talking about home appliances. Let's talk about TVs in particular because we want to mention a offer on TVs, right?
Yes, so you can get up to £200 off when you recycle your old TV, which is absolutely great. It's coming up to Christmas. Maybe you want a bit of an upgrade. Maybe you're moving house, you're moving into a new flat, and you want to get a nice brand new TV in there.
Yep.
You can get £200 off when you cycle your old one.
Your old TV.
Pretty
So
great.
let's get involved in another offer on selected home appliances. All right. So only a brief number. So you're going to get 20% off a select amount of home appliances with code WEEKEND. All right. So you've got deals to be had on TVs and deals to be had on selected home appliances with code WEEKEND. Right. So without any further ado, let us welcome in our special guest all the way
Hello.
from sunny Samson KX. We've got
How you
Alistair
doing?
here.
Hello.
Hello.
And you're here to talk
everybody.
to us about a washing machine
Yes.
and the fridges, right?
Indeed, I am. Yeah. So obviously, the Samsung, you showed us those amazing phones,
Yep.
and they have great AI features. They're so smart. I loved how you knew how you could control. Did you know that, or was that a guess?
That was the very little bit of knowledge that I know about Samsung home
Well,
appliances.
it was.
But I'm here to find out
absolutely-
more.
Good.
Yeah, it was absolutely true. And isn't it lovely, right? It looks absolutely beautiful. This is what we call the family hub fridge.
Family hub,
freezer.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
this is the one that my mum wanted, basically. Because obviously you see this amazing screen. It's got all the technology. But the idea is that it's supposed to make your life a little bit easier. Managing that food a little bit more manageable.
Okay.
So let's give it an open up, shall we?
Size of it.
Maximal
Wow.
size, absolutely huge. So many people waste food. I'm really bad at it. I go to the shop, I'm like, oh, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make this, and then I just forget about it, and it just goes off at the back, you know, that sad pepper at the back of the fridge, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I have loads of those.
So the idea is that actually we can sort of start prepping our food, wasting a little bit less, getting a bit of inspiration if we've got any like dietary requirements or anything like that. This has got AI inside of it. It's really smart. It will actually look. In fact, let me show you.
Go on.
So
I was wondering why you're holding that pepper.
got a little pepper over here. Just open it up, put it inside.
Put the pepper in the fridge. Go on.
Everyone sees the pepper. It's a bit
in
like
the
a magic
fridge.
trick. This is really. Ta-da! And it sees exactly what you've got inside of the fridge. Yes.
So hang on. So it knew you put a pepper in.
Yep. Yep.
It
of
knew what
course.
other foods were in there before you put the pepper in, and that's like we've added a pepper.
Here's a couple of the
Wow.
others that we've got inside. You've
Oh,
got
wow.
your left door bin there. Got some smoothies. I love a smoothie. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And the same on there as well.
So
So
you
we've
don't have to open up your fridge to know.
yeah, exactly.
What's
If I'm
in
at the
there?
supermarket, I can just I've got that milk. Yeah, or I need to get some more, something like
oh,
that.
that's handy because I always forget stuff at the supermarket.
Right. So then, what we've got now, we've got that pepper. We've got what have we been at the supermarket? Can actually go and get a few recipe ideas. You know, elevate that cooking experience a little bit more than we used to. Whether you're a beginner cook, all the way right up to that advanced level as well. Are you a good cook, Luke?
You know what? I've recently started using Gusto again.
Oh.
Other brands are available.
Yeah.
But I like it because it only gives you kind of 8 steps.
Yes.
And I can
yeah.
deal with that, and it gives you all the ingredients. There's no waste,
Yeah.
and any more than 8 steps, or if I can't follow a plan, I
Yeah.
panic. But yeah, no, to a degree, I do cook.
But imagine that subscription. You bet you've got loads of subscriptions,
Yes.
right? This is all free. It's all included.
Oh, right.
Absolutely no cost whatsoever.
Okay.
So this is just one of those features. So it's going to suggest that recipe for you and then tell you all of those instructions. And because you've got that amazing screen, it's going to show you what it's meant to look like so you can compare.
Oh, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
even going to tell you with the speaker underneath exactly how to do it step by step by
Yeah.
step. Yeah.
I think the thing with these fridges is in having a screen. People are always like, why does a fridge need a screen? Like, what's the purpose of it? And you can showcase that there's so much that it has to offer and that you're able to use the screen for. So if you're following a recipe, I mean,
Yeah.
you've even got like YouTube.
Got your YouTube
there, so
along there as well. But then
Spotify as well. Look.
yes, yeah, exactly. So you can do all your entertainment, browse the internet, can check your dog feed. Do you know what
Yeah.
else I love about this as well? Actually, is that you can put your own pictures
Yeah.
on there as well.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that traditional putting photos on there,
Magnets.
It's magnets,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Your family photos. holidays. Just put it all on there, upload it when you're home. It's all there. Leaving notes as well, like
Yeah,
literally have a
okay.
good day,
People.
beautiful people.
So we spoke a bit about the camera, and the device knows when you put certain food in there.
Yes.
Talking about AI and how it can
Yeah.
help us be a bit more energy
Yes,
conscious.
really, good shout. Really important. So with energy, costs of energy is going up. Everyone's feeling it at the moment. Samsung are going to try and help customers save a little bit of energy. So it's already really energy efficient.
Yes.
But actually, what we can do is go to the AI energy section, and you can actually energy that the fridge is using, and then the AI will kick in to save you even more.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it will do that by knowing what times of the day that you're accessing your fridge. For example, it knows today I'm at work, I don't need to be at the fridge. It will just reduce the motor a little bit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
really smart. And then, for example, maybe on Sundays, it knows I always like to get that afternoon snack on a Sunday, so it will just up the tempo a little bit more, kick in and help me out. There's so much that it can do there. It's all about connecting you to your other devices. That's what it's all about with Samsung, that bigger ecosystem picture.
Okay.
So I can even control my washing machine from there. Your entire home, actually, Grace.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is you have your washing machine here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good. And I can basically start it all from the fridge or from your phone or wherever you are. So I don't need to get up from the kitchen or
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's really good.
And do you know what? A feature that I love with the washing machines, which is why I really want one, is that you don't have to know exactly how much detergent to put in. You just load the machine
Just
up.
fill it up?
You just fill it up
What?
with the amount, and then it will use the AI to know how much you need to wash. So then it will take exactly the amount of liquid that you'll need. Because I'm absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
When I put my washing in, I just put the same amount in every single load that I do.
Well, you might not need
so,
it and
so
you're
I could
wasting
be,
money buying
I could
more
be
detergent.
Do you
wasting.
know what? That AI is so smart. It's going to measure how much detergent that you need, even how dirty the clothes are, how
Yeah.
much water, everything, and it's going to make its own calculation so that you're going to get a quicker cycle, better for your clothes as well. It's really important. And again, it's just going to save you time, going to save you energy, and it's better for the environment as well, which is also really important.
Wow.
Bang on. And it can all be controlled via Samsung smart things on our mobile devices through the fridge.
Exactly.
It's all
Anywhere
about
there's a
stuff.
screen, basically,
Yeah.
Luke. Anywhere there's a screen, you can control your whole home, even outside, even at home.
My man, thank you so much for that. I
been
hope you guys
absolute
found that
pleasure.
really, really interesting. They're talking
Thank you
about
so
our
much.
home appliances. And remember, there is an offer. We get 20% off selected home appliances with code WEEKEND. And we have got a little bit of a VT to play to bring that to life. So let's have a look. Cool. Moving on at a pace then. Let's get involved in the second poll of the stream. Grace.
Yes, so we would like to know, what would you like to see more of
Great.
next week? Would you like to see more exclusive offers? Would you
Okay.
like to see us do a giveaway? Would you like to see some more live demos? Or would you like to see all of the above? Let us know. I'm going to be here next week with the lovely Nat
Oh yeah.
as well. So what would you like to see us doing?
Back to
Exclusive
1 o'clock
offers?
tomorrow, isn't it?
It is.
Back to
Not
1.
tomorrow, next week.
Sorry. Not Gosh, we're
Tomorrow.
Saturdays.
Saturdays.
We love it so much. We'll come back on Saturday. Don't worry about it. So next Friday, back to 1
o'clock
p.m.
stream.
All right, it's 5. It's just gone 5:30 now. A little bit later today. So next week with Grace and Nat, it is back to 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Right, let's find out. Are we getting any answers? What do people want to see more of next week? We've mentioned
Yeah.
you'll be able to view this on Samsung.com, or if you want the shoppable application, you could be able to answer in the social feeds via your comments. Do
Yeah.
you want to see more exclusive offers? Do you want to see a giveaway, more live demos, or all of the above? What are we saying?
Well, I can reveal that everybody would like to see all of the above. Of course they would. 68% have said all of the above. So if you want those giveaways, if you want those demos, and if you want more exclusive offers, tune in next week at 1 o'clock and we'll get those to you right away.
There we go. Perfect segue. Right, so let's wrap this up. Remember to kind of come back next week, 1 p.m. for Grace and Nat. We are going to continue to do these in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. We want to make these as interactive as we can. So get involved in the comments, start sharing it on YouTube, etc. Not only that, we need to do a bit of a recap for some of these offers because there have been a few. So starting straight away, get 5% off the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 or the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 this Black Friday with code LIVEBF. All right, not only that, you're going to get 20% off selected home appliances with code WEEKEND. I'll do the next one. Then you can get 10% off selected monitors this weekend with code EXTRA.
And of course, you can save £50 on orders over £500 when you check out with PayPal and you use the code PayPal. And you can also get at least £100 off a Galaxy S25 Ultra or S25 FE when you trade in. You can get up to £200 off when you recycle your old TV. And finally, £200 off when you recycle your old appliance.
There we go. We are hitting you with all these fantastic offers. Right, that's what we've got time for today. You've been great.
You've been great.
You guys, thank you. You guys have been great. And we'll see you again next week, Friday, 1 p.m. Have a great weekend. See you later.
See you later.